Oh, they're really good, man. They're real good. Defense, they were flying around playing good, and offense, we got to be explosive and make plays. But as long as we play our football, we'll be all right.
Who's going to win on Monday night?
We already know that Georgia's going to win. One thing I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a hard-fought, old school SEC matchup. But I definitely think that Georgia's going to come out on top.
Oh man, it's hard to beat the teacher. Coach Smart's is the student and Coach Saban's the teacher. But Coach Smart's done a great job with Georgia, and just for them to win the game that they won in the fashion that they won it, I'm happy for Coach Smart.
It was exciting, man. I was speechless. Like, I was too excited. I was happy. Lost my voice. It was a good experience for me. I'm not gonna lie. Whether we won or whether we lost, it was sick 'em. It was good, man. Definitely excited they got the win.
It was definitely going back and forth, and I was definitely getting text messages from people like, "Oh, dang, what happened to Georgia?" And the same people were like, "Oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about, Georgia." So it was definitely going back and forth, and those are the games that you can't miss, and those are the games that make college football exciting.
Hey man, it's SEC on SEC, man. So we're gonna have to be ready to go. Kirby, he knows us well, so we'll be ready to go, man. These guys know what's their stake. They lost, they fell up short last year, so I think we'll take advantage of the opportunity.
I've just been saying that we're gonna beat them. We're definitely gonna beat them, and it's not gonna be a competition.
Man, we at home, man. We're gonna get it done. I'm sorry, Bama, but you got to lose back to back, man. I need my dogs to win for sure.
I gotta go with my alma mater. Roll Tide to the day I die.
Talking to Kenyon, Kenyon, let's talk about the journey to a championship, and you know that feeling so well. Your former teammates, at least the ones you played with, what do you think they're going through right now as we head into the weekend?
For sure. Wait, can you say that question again? I couldn't quite
Just
hear
talk
you.
about your former teammates at Alabama getting ready for this championship game.
Oh, yeah. I feel like at the end of the day, it's another game. They can't make it too big. You know what I mean? They can't make the situation too big. They can't, go in and be like, we have to redeem ourselves from last year, which, of course, would be the calling card. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's all about going out there, playing balanced offense, hard-nosed defense. It's going to be a difficult time, stopping that Georgia running attack. They have two great guys over there. Their defense is stout. But I feel like at the end of the day, if they play balanced offense, don't turn the ball over, stop the run, which is, easier said than done, I feel like they'll have a good chance.
You mentioned the Georgia rushing attack. Alabama is exceptional as well, and you know a thing or two about being an Alabama running back. What can you say about the way that those guys have not only had success this year, but have split carries relatively evenly? They've had a system throughout the year where each guy goes, and so they have kept their legs fresh.
I feel like, they could easily go and play on any top-notch college team and, have great success. But at the end of the day, I feel like they complement each other very well. Alabama, like you said, has a very similar system. And at the end of the day, were you talking about Alabama or Georgia?
Alabama, yeah.
It could be either one.
Either one. That's
what I'm
thing.
saying. That's why,
yeah.
Because when you said it, I was confused because they both have two great backs. But at the end of the day, both Scarborough and Damian Harris at Alabama, they do a great job. When I was there, they were freshmen. So, they were a little wet behind the ears, but seeing their growth, their maturity throughout the last couple of years, watching them closely, talk to them, every now and then. Don't bother them too much during the season, but at the end of the day, they do a great job, pairing off of each other. Just because one is, they're both actually very similar backs, but one definitely goes in between the tackles, and one gets outside on the edge, and when they come in, they just really complement each other very well.